Hello and welcome to part one of the live demonstration series for Atani Business Platforms. My name is Cameron Lynch. Today we're going to be looking at the social interaction with your clients. So we're going to share a business article with your client base. We're going to send a push notification instant message to a group of your clients. We're also going to jump onto the content management system and set up a repeatable push notification system to remind your clients that it's time to lodge their BAS on a quarterly basis. So three quick examples. I'm obviously big on the advisory arm of this platform, but it does communicate and promote your firm, and the social side of things is also really important. So let's get stuck into it. For illustration purposes, this is an iPhone 6 simulator. So imagine that you're holding this in your hand. The demo company is XYZ Chartered Accountants, and I am pretending to be Peter Parker, who is the managing partner of XYZ Chartered Accountants. He has 10 clients in his client base, and we're going to be spending our time with test client 1. So test client 1 has a CEO of John Doe, and this would be the view. This is the standard home view. So let's jump into social as discussed and go straight into your news channels. So here is a list of over 100 different news channels that you can choose to follow, which ones are appropriate to you. So if we scroll down and say we choose Fortune, which is a favourite of mine, we're going to successfully added to your favourites, the channel. We click on favourites, and the last article is The Guardian. If we just scroll down, Bloomberg, here we go. So here was the last article by Fortune, was an hour ago, regarding President Trump and China trade practices. So you might immediately click on this article, read it, think, yep, this is appropriate to a certain section of my client base. So let's go and share it with them. We click the share button on the phone. We can add a message worth a read. We select the recipients that we want to receive this. So here's your accountants, your accountants as in your staff, and all of your client base. So I always recommend you send this to all of your accountants, simply because you want them to be on the same page of what you have and haven't shared for client bases, so that you don't repeat. Let's send it to John Doe. So John Doe is a CEO of Test Client 1. So there he is. I'm going to select him. Now I've got Jimmy Jones on my phone here for illustration purposes. He is also a partner of XYZ Chartered Accountants. So if we schedule it, you can schedule the push. The reason for that is that you as an accountant are moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour during the day, and so you might be reading this in bed at 11 o'clock at night. Now you don't want to send a push notification to your client base at 11 o'clock at night. So you schedule it for the morning. It's as simple as just selecting the date and time, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. We are not doing that. We're sending it right now. So if we just select send, and in comes the message straight to Jimmy Jones. So he's aware of the article you've sent and who to. And the article shows up straight into your feed. So if we click on your feed, a few moments ago, shared by me, Peter Parker, worth a read. You can click on that and go into it, but we've obviously read it. So this would be the view that you'd be getting if you were John Doe. So if we come out of there, I'll just quickly show you the rest of the life cycle of the push notification. So this is the notification list, which it would take you to directly from outside the phone for John Doe. Shared article, we can click on this little recipient button, which is only shown for accountants. And the accountant can see, okay, this is who's received it for illustration purposes, and so we don't repeat. And then John can obviously click go, and go will take you to the feed, which we'll show you. So there you go. You have successfully shared a business article with some of your client base. Let's do the second part of it, which is an instant message. So here's the instant message portion of it. So it is now we'll deal with Jane Doe, and we'll say happy birthday if it's her birthday today. Have a great day from XYZ Chartered Accountants. So you can obviously do this from the back end as well on the content management system in a more controlled manner, but this is an instant message to quickly do on the fly. If you're running out the door or something like that, you can do instant messages through your phone, but it's obviously better to do it through the content management system, which I'll show you shortly with with another example. So we're going to send it to all our accountants again. Select them, and now we're going to go to test client 1, and we're going to send it to Jane. So Jane receives that message. We're happy. We can schedule it again if we wanted to. We don't. We want it's today, so we send it, and through it comes. So notification sent, and there it is in your news feed. Happy birthday. Have a great day. So once again, it comes into your notification list. I won't show you that one. I won't show that again, but it's the same process as sharing a business article. Okay, so the third and final example that I wanted to show you today is on the content management system. So we're going to set up a reminder system, a quarterly reminder system for some of your clients who have BAS lodgement due. So we're going to set up a new push notification system. Reminder. BAS due in 10 days. Important. We're going to select the recipients. So we'll select all of the accountants again. And we are going to say, okay, test client 1, select them, save, and select test client 8. So let's just, for example's sake, say we've got test client 1 and 8 who are on a quarterly lodgement basis. So select the recipients. Next thing to do is to schedule it. Is this repeatable? You bet it is. So we're going to select that on quarterly. And the date, so whereabouts are we? We're going for a 30 September lodgement. So we want to pay that 22 days after. So we're saying 10 days. So the 12th of October, which is 10 days before the BAS is to be due, and we'll schedule that for 10 a.m. Days before the end of the month. We're doing it 10 days from the month. So this is just counting from the front of the month or the back of the month. If you want to set up a reminder system that counts from end of month backwards, then obviously we've got 30 days, 28 days, 31 days in different months. So it's just whether you want to count backwards or forwards. We say no because we're counting from the start of the month. Done. Notification has been sent. So that's scheduled for the first time then, and it will do it. It'll add the 3 months for the quarterly system each and every month, setting up the reminder system. So there you go, you've done it. We have successfully shared a business article, we've sent an instant message, happy birthday to Jane, and we've also set up a reminder system to lodge BAS. So thanks for your time, and we'll move on to the next item on the demonstration series next.